guys, welcome back to Hear Me Out. I'm E, and today we're going to talk about your favorite reality TV family, the Kardashian-Jenners, the Kar-Jenners, them girls. Yep. So if you haven't, visited our channel or you probably saw it already, we have a sharing is caring video. But we didn't know that we were going to do a part two.
Nope.
But this part two is a little saucy. Apparently, there's more sisters and more sharing and more caring. It's kind of a little disturbing, I might add, but if they like it, I love it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
So I guess let's get into it. So according to at Celebrity, Drake's deep dive, mind you, D is the one sending me these things. And then she doesn't want me to go on a deep dive, right? But according to Celebrity, at least 5 celebrities have how do I say this nicely? Have engaged in relations. They've had entanglements with 2 of the reality stars, and one has had at least one entanglement with 3. But it's a lot, guys. I don't know. So by entanglement, just go to Jada's Red Table Talk and figure it out, if you don't know what that is. But relations, And this is all alleged. Kar-Jenners, don't come sue me. Celebrity put it first. Yes, I put you out there. All right. So, like we covered in the video, Travis Barker, he's married to Courtney, but he had a thing for Kim.
Right.
Celebrity says they've had entanglements, even though they've alleged that they did it. Right. Who else? Travis Scott. Same as that video. He's Kylie's ex-boyfriend and father to her kids, Stormi and Air. Rumored to have dated Kendall, like we mentioned in our video. But, according to the tea here, it was more than dated. If you get what I mean. All right. There's more, right? My boo Drake disappointed me. Kylie and Chloe.
I would have thought it would have been Kim.
I would have thought it would have been Kim, but that probably would have said Kanye to the edge, to the end of time.
That's what he believed. He believed that they did have an entanglement.
But maybe, maybe Kanye doesn't know about it. Maybe we don't know about it. I don't know. Drake has been acting a little funny. But
yeah,
Chloe and Kylie with Drake. The Game. We've seen those gray pants. Okay. Kim and Chloe.
I can't say I blame them.
They got in some of that action.
Yeah.
Our homie, French Montana. Montana. Chloe and Kylie.
I was shocked by that one.
Well, we know he dated Chloe.
Right.
Kylie.
Right. Yeah. Right.
All right. This one's a little shocker, the Biebs. No, the one I'm mentioning right now. The Biebs. Justin Bieber. Allegedly. Kendall. Kylie. Courtney.
Ooh.
And he's married to Haley, who is one of Kendall's good friends. And now Odell Beckham Jr., Chloe, and now Kim, in the past 1 or 2 weeks, there's rumors that they're dating or hanging out or they've met at this white party, whatever the Kardashian want us to know, which is basically everything. That's what we're knowing right now. So Chloe and Kim, I don't know. I was trying to determine who's having more fun here with these entanglements. I feel like it's probably Chloe, but I don't know.
Chloe.
Huh?
I hope it is Chloe. She deserves some fun in her life. I hope it's Chloe.
But, this is all alleged, but if this is true, what do we think about this? Like, how would you feel if one of your siblings dated an ex? Or,
I
or you're like you're past entanglement in my Jada voice. Like,
I feel like
how would you feel if your close friend dated an ex? First of all, I would never. Let me just
never. Right. I mean, you know, I don't think I would like it, of course.
I thought you were gonna say I don't think I would mind, and I was like, oh, I was gonna tell.
No. Like I definitely would feel a way about it. Like this is odd. Like where is this coming from, Um so no, I don't think, and I couldn't date like one of my friend's exes. Like no, that's weird. I don't know, that's weird to me.
Like, how are their family reunions? Like when they, let's say the Christmas party where they have like all the Hollywood stars there.
Right.
Like, hey, Haley, Justin, Justin,
Wait,
you are just in somewhere else. Like, I'm just saying, just
dang,
throwing it out there.
sure. Okay,
Well,
listen. I'm assuming, right, because all we can do is speculate here, that it's not awkward. I think they all have just a small pool of people that they can date, and that's what they stick to. So why would it be awkward if this
6 degrees of separation kind of thing.
because it's like 1 degree, no
Yeah,
degrees,
three.
but
They're
no,
actually overlapping. Get it? I'm so funny.
you're horrible. But no, like so I remember I had this conversation with my partner a while back ago, and he said to me, he's like, "Why are you so shocked? Like, it makes sense that this is the pool of people that they can date. Like, they're not gonna go and date, a mechanic. They're not gonna go and date, an architect or whatever. Like, non-famous people. So yeah, it's the same thing like for rappers and athletes and everything. It's like they kind of stick to just that same, group of women or group
Hmm.
of men, because it's what's easier, dealing with someone who's either already in the industry or around the industry. It's a
Yeah.
lot easier than having to deal with, the opposite or whatever. So like in that regard, it makes sense. But no, I would never date. No, I couldn't. Oh my gosh, I
I'm
couldn't.
surprised I haven't seen this play out, like in one of the shows. This is what they keep mum about. This is what I want to know.
No, they're not gonna talk about that. Come on, they're not gonna
Huh,
talk about
I guess, but
that.
if this is out there, then they know we know.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't.
Man, if my sibling did that, well, first I don't think she would, to be honest.
Yeah.
But my friends right hard. Let me shout out to my friends. D, the girls, because I guess we'll talk about a situation here. Remember that one time one of our friends wanted to date one of my ex-boyfriends? And that's like
Yeah.
one of her friends that is not my friend.
Right.
That was a cluster, guys. And it's a cluster because of, a whole bunch of reasons why, not
Yeah.
because I'm in love with the guy or anything, but it
Yeah.
was just, man, she rode hard for me, even then.
Yeah.
So these sisters just sharing and caring, and I don't even know, I was going to be vulgar, but I'm not.
Sharing with
Just
the
doing
K.
sharing with the K. I think, I don't know. At some point it's disrespectful, I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like Courtney. You want what I have. You can't be happy for me.
I
And I
mean,
think an underlying reason why she's also mad is because Kim hooked up with Trev. I believe it in my heart. I believe it in my
I
heart.
can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Or that's like one of the reasons because
Yeah.
Kimberly Noel is a bit much. We know
A
her.
bit much. Yeah.
But I don't know. Shout out to the good friends out there. Y'all the real ones. The good siblings that don't date other, your siblings'
Right.
exes, entanglements. Not even like relationship, just like overall. Like if I hooked up with somebody, can't be hooking up with them. Like, that's awkward.
It is
I
awkward. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it happens, right? Like, nobody's perfect. Like, it happens.
yeah.
But it's kind of like, there's got to be at some point, like, a level of, like, awkwardness to it, Like, I don't know. Uh,
I well,
yeah.
if y'all, if you have a friend that's dated one of your exes, let us know in the comments. Like, how's that going?
Right.
Maybe I'm just not mature enough for these types of conversations. I'll say it about myself.
Right.
Um, but now, like I mentioned before, the internets are saying that Kim and OBJ are dating, are hanging out.
Boy.
I don't know why. I believe he's about 30. Well, I'm jumping the gun. Let me just read what I have. So, according to People, Kim K and Odell Beckham Jr. are hanging out after his split from Lauren Wood. She's so gorgeous, guys.
It really
Says a source. Every time we say source, by the way, I think of Larsa Pippen. Like, I can't take it serious. Larsa Pippen was always a source that
Well,
was telling us what the
true.
Kardashians were saying.
Yeah.
So I wonder who the real sources here are. The Skims founder and the NFL wide receiver are getting to know one another. Multiple sources also add that the 30-year-old NFL pro and his longtime model girlfriend, Lauren Wood, have also officially split. They share a son called Zayden, who they welcomed together in February 2022, while Kardashian, 42, has 4 children with Mr. West.
Right.
Reps for Kardashian and Beckham Jr. did not respond to these rumors. According to In Touch, Kim and OBJ are dating after the romance sparked earlier this summer. A source exclusively told In Touch that they're dating, and Odell even went to
Place.
Kim's house in Calabasas to meet the whole family. The insider went on to note that Odell, 30, was in attendance for Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson's Tatum's first birthday on July 28th.
What? I didn't know that.
Girl, I don't know. According to E! News, yes, guys, we read multiple articles because we got to confirm, you
Yeah.
know. So, E! News, aka Kardashian Network, Kim and Odell are friends and have a lot of mutual friends in common. Sources tell E! News. Is it you, Larsa? More senior. She's not seriously dating anyone at the moment, but open to finding love again if she meets the right person. Right now, her main focus is on her kids and her businesses. Of course, a very PC, I don't want that answer kind of answer.
Right.
Is she dating this guy? Why?
No, like that's I don't know. Okay, so right, the initial rumor from back in the day was that Odell and Chloe had something to do with one another. But I'd also read somewhere that that was not the case, that they just were captured in some incriminating poses at a party, that
Mhm.
OBJ got into a lot of trouble with the person he was dating with at the time. But that nothing really ever happened between them. And so I find it interesting that if Kim is dating him, actually dating him, she brought him to Chloe's son's first birthday party, which is like awkward. If in fact he did do anything with her. If he didn't do anything with her, there's still the awkwardness of the rumor from the past. So, I mean, I'm assuming that for these people, like these celebrities, because they get so many rumors, told about them, at this point, it must be hard to keep up with it. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like maybe it isn't awkward for them. I don't know. But I feel like if I would have seen him there, if I would have been at that party, I'd been like, what's he doing here?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I have, not that Kim Kardashian cares about what I think, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm not, if she's dating this guy, you know, an athlete, reputable, respectable man. It's
Right.
not really about him, it's about her. I am actually disappointed that she would be dating him. Let me
Why?
tell you, I'm not being an ageist or anything else,
Right.
but he is 30 years old,
Right.
right? Kimberly is 42, 43 years old. got 4 kids. We already know this media empire that she has, her 7,000 businesses, dated Kanye West, one of the biggest rappers in the game, was a
Right.
billionaire, now he's not, kind of thing. Right? So we're like, I'm gonna speak for myself. I think we're up here,
Yeah.
with stardom, with money, with access, with all these things.
Right.
I would think that her being with Kanye, yay now, she would find somebody who's more stable. You know, if she's hanging out, that's cool, but whatever. But for her, I would wish that she would find somebody like a lot more like stable, like a lot more grounded. I don't feel like she's gonna find this with a younger man. I think it needs to be like somebody, not Kanye necessarily, but somebody that could handle a Kim Kardashian kind of thing. There
Right.
was a rumor that it was actually Tom Brady. See,
Right.
but now we're in that spectrum, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't like her with Tom Brady. Like he was dating Giselle Bundchen over there.
Married to Giselle.
Oh, yeah, married to Giselle. I'm like, I don't know. He's kind of, I don't know. I just there's you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I get it.
Odell, 30 years old, he was dating this model,
Hmm.
very beautiful, by the way. Had a son like a year ago. Kim practically has teenagers at this point,
Right.
dealing with the media every single day. And, basically the Kardashians is an ongoing brand promotion for her and her family. Like,
Right.
I just don't feel like he fits the mold, but maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I'm not here just thinking my thoughts out loud. But I don't think that they should even be like hanging out, like getting to know one another. What do you gotta know?
So hear me out
Mm-hmm.
because I feel the opposite.
You
I
think you should be having fun?
think she should be having fun. That woman has gone from long term relationship to long term relationship, from marriage to marriage. Like, let her have some fun. She had 4 kids in between all that. Like, why not? Like, why not date a younger man? Why not, date several younger men? Because Pete was also younger. Like, live your life, have fun. Because at the end of the day, like, she does seem, and I think she's also said it herself, she's a relationship girl. Like, she is that type of person. But I think that she's also the type of person that gets lost in a relationship. And we saw that, right? Like with Kanye. So I think she needs to have her fun, date these younger men, date whatever these like non-serious men are, to maybe find out who she is really, who she wants to be, and then be able to take that into another relationship where that can maybe hopefully be her fairy tale, her end or whatnot. Like, but right now it's not that time because like, and then the kids are still young. So you also have to be careful about, what type of person you bring around them. So, like, I find it interesting that if in fact she did bring Odell to Chloe's son's birthday party, it's okay, but why would you already kind of, if this is just a fun thing, why would you already kind of like have them,
That's why I thought it sounds to me, based on some of these articles, that it's a more serious thing. So if that's the case,
yeah,
I
that don't
don't think
help.
that doesn't add up. Why
Yeah,
would he be at the family party? Like,
yeah.
that doesn't make
What's
sense to me. But if she's having fun and doing her Lori thing, Lori Harvey thing, go at it, girl.
no, but see, like, also, I feel like with that Pete relationship, the fact that it lasted as long as it did was wild to me. I did not think that it would. Because it was
How long was it? A few months?
no, I think it went on for quite a bit. Like, not sure exactly like how long, but let me see if I can find out. Because it was just like it, I feel like it lasted a lot longer than like just a couple months. It was like it was nearly a year, I think.
Oh, wow.
Wait, let me see. Let me make sure. They began
He's really
dating fall of
flying.
2021. Um, but it was a fast. It was like a fast thing, and it's like you brought them into your life quick. You brought him into your life quickly. Introduced him to your kids like right away. And I mean, it was just kind of like I don't know. It was to me like that seemed like that was like way too fast. Again, she's a relationship person. She has said that. So then to go like from a marriage to jump into this relationship with this person, it's like that, I don't know, it just kind of didn't add up to me. So it looks like they began dating in fall of 2021 after the SNL, when she hosted SNL. But then they broke up like what? Um oh, it doesn't even say. Look, anyway, point is if they were
Sometime.
together because they would have broken up what like this year. It would have been this year, I think, that they broke up. I'm gonna just look it up right now because it's gonna drive me crazy. Um and so again, oh, 9 months. So yeah, so almost a year. So it's like that was really fast. That was really like crazy to me that you like kind of jumped right into a relationship with someone again after you just went through this crazy divorce. Like
Mhm.
just have fun, girl. Live your life. Like this doesn't really make sense to me to have jumped right away.
Mm. Well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We did hear the rumors and then the rumors were deaded. I don't know if
I know.
like Chris Jenner didn't like the stats that she was getting back based on all those reports. And like, this is not hitting like it was supposed to hit. And
Right.
that storyline just dropped. So, and we haven't
Yeah.
seen them together. Kim wants us to know what she's doing all the time.
Right.
So, who knows? Maybe this is old news already.
Yeah.
But,
Good.
if they did hook up, you know, maybe her and
Sharing is
Chloe
caring. With
sharing is
the
caring with the K. Uh, but guys, that concludes this video. Let us know what you think about this sharing is caring with the Jenners. Like, are
man.
they messy? Like, is this? I'm like, are you cool with it? Like, it doesn't bother you? Let us know. Maybe again, maybe I'm not mature enough for this conversation. Um, let us know what you think about the Kim OBJ pairing. Like, is Lauren Wood a better match for OBJ? I think so. She's so cute. But let us know what you think. But that concludes today's video. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, please, please, please share our videos. We're trying to grow our community and we're happy to report that we have. So yeah, your friends could be our friends and we could all be friends. It'll be a great time, guys. Also, we have social media, which Dee will tell you about.
We're on Instagram and TikTok at Hear Me Out DNE. So make sure you guys follow us there and like, share, comment. We enjoy communicating and exchanging with you guys.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
You're so weird.